Hey guys, I have a secret for you. You know, so many guys ask, okay, now I'm a Christian, or I've been a Christian for a while. What do I do? What do I do? Can I tell you something? It is so simple. It is so simple to succeed in the Christian life if you simply do this one thing. Do like Jesus did. Revelation, right? Listen, here's the bottom line. I know that doing exactly what Jesus did is impossible. But yet, we have to strive for that. We have to do good in all situations. We have to understand that the road we're traveling is simply a test road. We are on a road that is leading to someplace. Where we're leading, well, that's going to be determined by where we're going. And you need to have a plan to know where you're going. And that plan is knowing that I'm going to follow Jesus. I'm going to follow who he called me to be, which means I have to find out who I am and what purpose he has. But before all that, you've got to make a decision. And that decision is simple. I am going to follow Christ. I'm going to do what he did. I'm going to copy everything that he told me to do in the word. And that means being a man of integrity, a man of character, by building a legacy for our children that we leave for generations and generations to come. We simply need to, that old thing, WWJD, ask ourselves, what would Jesus do? Well, guess what? That may have been a little clicky thing that happened some 25 years ago, but the reality is this, it's still true today. In this situation, what would Jesus do? Because if we can honestly ask that question in all situations, then our decisions would be made pretty simple, wouldn't they? We may not like the choice that we have to make because it goes against what our wants are or what we want to do. But the reality is this. I promise you this. You go down the road that he's asked you to go down. You accept that challenge of being who God crafted you to be, and watch out, because he'll give you 10-fold, 20-fold, 100-fold if you plant in the right place. You see, a seed has to fall to the ground and die so that it can be multiplied. It can have an abundance of growth. And John 10:10 says, I have come so that you would live in abundance. That does not mean that you should be a millionaire. Not all of us are made to be millionaires. But abundance, I believe, means taking the gifts that God gave you, because every believer has been given at least one gift, and utilizing that gift for his glory, his glory. So I was going to say your glory. That's the sin in me, but for his glory. And when we live for his glory, watch out what can happen around you. The world would be a different place if we lived for his glory and we took ourselves out of the picture, recognizing that we have to have the fear of the Lord in us. And what is the fear of the Lord? Well, I believe the fear of the Lord is simply the fear of not having him active in our lives. We need to go to him, not run from him. We learn from him so that we can go to him. I hope that makes some sense today. This is Joe Pellegrino, and this has been a Legacy Minute.